Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Gamecocks will kick this deep to get us going. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Oh my gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Automatic on the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Not much on that play, brought down short. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch made on the out route. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's York. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the tailback's got it again. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's the handoff. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the single back takes the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Second down play coming up for this offense.
South Carolina, 14, Missouri, 0.
And now from the pistol formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip in away curve, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Rifles this football to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
And here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's York. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. It's third down for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
A handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's complete downfield. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding some room at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Gamecocks move into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try the option play here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They're going to run the option. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just 1 second left on the clock. The offense is out there. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And the Gamecocks looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Makes a quick catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a run. Running back Scott. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Now here comes the bunch formation. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. This game is far from over.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a big pickup after the catch, more importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Pressure is coming. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. One team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving. Has the first down and more. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across midfield. Now past the 30.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Missouri now in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Get set. Acorn. Slide 22.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. He snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 30 now. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. It's an option look. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short, unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Ready,
They
set,
keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it.
Lizzie. Now.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Missouri, 21.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Tuna.
Quarterback drops back. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. It's an important 1st down on that running play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's York. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
First down here for this offense.
42, spot.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.